He's on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And hello, wherever you happen to be, our action comes to you from Turf Moor here in the northwest of England. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. What are you expecting?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, so far it's been a frustrating season for the majority of these fans. They've grown far too accustomed to seeing below-par performances week in, week out. And looking at their respective records, you do fear that today could turn into a bit of a hammering, Stuart.
Yeah, they won't be too optimistic, these fans, will they? Their team have been so poor here, and they're up against a side who are so efficient. This could be a real rout, you have to say.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Now what can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And played to the front post. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. They've made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it is going to be interesting to see what the two managers throw at each other tactically here.
Yeah, two good coaches, two slightly different approaches and a bit of history. Should make for a really good game.
A long way from the perfect pass.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Jadon Anthony. Well, a touch too heavy there. Now opening things up. Oh, big chance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could be dangerous. Opportunity it is. Oh, he's got to it.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Played over. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, the cross could help them, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He's in behind. Oh, might get to it. Thwarted by the post. Could be threatening. Takes it on. And did just enough defensively.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that. Well, Burnley had some good fortune there, but can that inspire them? Because they've struggled so far today.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. That's a good-looking ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They keep going. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Working so hard to win back possession. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Did well to win it back. Decent position. Roberts. Zeki Amdouni. Really good challenge. Chances on. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Pryor. Could be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
And a free kick here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, can they be creative from here? Maybe could have done better from that position.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
They're really pressing their opponents. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Pryor. Oh, that's a really good run. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? It's not a particularly good corner there. Zeki Amdouni. Effective challenge. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So half-time here, and the visitors in front. We spoke earlier, Stuart, about their tremendous away record.
Well, that was another brilliant 45 minutes away from home. They played with such control and confidence. Just can't see how they're going to let this one slip now.
The defenders know you can't. Teams back in position, second half underway. Pryor. Will it happen for them? Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Amdouni. Now with Edwards. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Crystal Palace. And now Rodriguez on the ball. Possession ceded by Burnley. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they set up a chance? Can they stop it going in? Well, it did look promising for a bit.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Bayer. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Who can he pick out? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, what an opportunity! On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And did well to deal with it. Quick counter could be on. That's a good-looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Here's Rodriguez. Zeki Amdouni. Pryor. And the defensive intervention there. And he's in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. Rodriguez. Oh, big chance. Perhaps now. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Time for a change then. Opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Wasteful from Burnley. Oh, this looks useful. And snuffing out the danger. That's good refereeing, advantage. Could be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, chance! A routine save. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Could be! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it in. They must clear their lines quickly. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Oh, that's splendid play. He got in the way of that cross. And behind for a corner. Delivering it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Zeki Amdouni.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for answering our questions.